Hi, my name is Elizabeth Stapp. The topic I've chosen to research and write about regards the current decision being made by the Supreme Court in regards to President Trump's proposal to ban transgender individuals from serving within the U.S. military. So in the past, there's been legal attempts to keep gay and lesbian soldiers from serving within the U.S. military. The saying, "Don't ask, don't tell," arose from the controversy to maintain the intolerance between the groups within the U.S. military. That was a thing of the past, but now it seems that the transgender community is now being scrutinized as well. Banning transgender individuals from serving within the U.S. military is a threat to personal identity and freedoms. This ruling also affects the personal rights of transgender individuals and blatantly discriminates the LGBT community. This temporary ban needs attention drawn to its many misconceptions and underlying discrimination in order for the general public to see the severity of the issue.
One of the main arguments President Trump and supporters of this ban have used is the medical regulations as a loophole to discredit the ability and strength of transgender soldiers. President Trump announced the collective decision on Twitter and said, "Our military must be focused on decisive and overwhelming victory and cannot be burdened with the tremendous medical costs and disruption that transgenders in the military would entail." The required medical equipment he's referring to is prescriptions for hormone therapy. The complications are low for prescriptions for hormone therapy. The notion that the military can ban or prohibit certain individuals from receiving health care or any sort of prescriptions is unlawful. The military policy entails all persons who serve to be able to receive medical care. 55.1%, approximately 17,500 service members, said that they obtained the medications from a military treatment facility. The U.S. military cannot be allowed to discriminate against particular service members due to their gender orientation. The misconception that transgender soldiers are a burden to the military and take up too many resources have caused a lot of issues. This ruling dehumanizes the LGBT community and instills fear into transgender soldiers who are now put in a position to be discriminated against and are also at a loss for employment. Thousands of active duty transgender soldiers and their families are being affected by this temporary ban. This issue is no longer a conversation about respecting one another's gender orientation. The military has crossed the line and has put all of these people's livelihood at risk. The Williams Institute released military statistics as well as a census of transgender soldiers. Our estimates suggest that approximately 15,500 transgendered individuals are serving on active duty or in the Guard or Reserve forces. We also estimate that there are an estimated 134,000 transgender individuals who are veterans. If this ruling is made into law, thousands of people are going to be greatly affected by this, including transgendered soldiers, their families, transgender teens, the LGBT community, and any other marginalized groups. During the Obama administration, the Equal Opportunities Protection Act was set in place to protect LGBT soldiers within the U.S. military. This act banned the encouragement of the saying, "Don't ask, don't tell," and improved working conditions for lesbian, gay, bisexual service members. However, this act didn't include the transgender community, hence the lack of the letter T. By not involving these soldiers within the Protection Act, these soldiers are now being put in a position to be banned from the military entirely, unless there is reform regarding the military ban or new legislation that is put in place that encompasses everyone within the sexuality and gender orientation spectrum.